Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Pig. This is the squad as it stands, and oh my god, the past few matches that I've had, the past few days, has really opened my eyes on how I can change this series. So far I've been showing you every game that I've been playing. From now on, after this video, what I'm going to be doing is showing you bits and pieces. I have found out that I've got the ability to play a lot more games than I thought I had. So, yeah, we're going to start doing a little bit more of that. So, today's first team that we are going to face, a very nice Spanish hybrid there with Witsel. I think that's Witsel anyway. So, here we go, into the game. First couple of minutes, really under the pressure here. He plays a lovely ball forward to Batshuayi, who would prove to be the pain in the arse for me all game. He really would be. So, we get a chance now. Bernard bolting it down the left, swings the ball in, absolutely no one there to claim it, and then he's quick on the counter-attack. We get the ball back though. Pigott, the star of the show there, in on goal, and oh my god, that's got to be a penalty. That has got to be a penalty for Callum Wilson right there, and it looks like it is. At this point, I was so excited, folks. I thought, well, we're up against a really strong team now. It's got some cracking chemistry. If I can get an early goal here, then I think, you know what, we've got a chance. We can maybe put the shits up them a bit, maybe scare them a little bit. But of course, Callum Wilson will not be taking the penalty. Joe Pigott will be taking the penalty. Here we go. We are going to blast it. And we're going to send it straight down the middle. We're going to hope he picks for one way. We're going to send it into the roof of the net. But unfortunately, he gets a hand to it. It was an awful penalty. I'm aware of it. So Defoe now plays it through to Redmond. Across the field to Wilson. Wilson, he's got Pigott. He's not making a break, but occasionally he is. Wilson just going all the way now. Lets it fly. And it comes off a defender for a corner. So now Axel Witsel sprinting forward. He's only got one player ahead of him, and that's all he needs. He's got Batshuayi. We're sprinting back. It's a lovely save there from Alisson on the half-hour mark. Lovely stuff there from the big Brazilian. So Moreno now with a big old free kick, lays it off to Bernat, plays it inside to Witsel, and there we go. That is the opening goal of the game. Oh my god, what can I say? It was going to happen. We weren't going to go and get a clean sheet in this one, folks, but still, I mean, it's disappointing nonetheless. So, Redmond now, what can we do to maybe help us get back into it? A little layoff there to Dele Alli, and I know a lot of you weren't a fan of me picking up Dele Alli with, of course, his MK connection, but I've got no problem with Dele Alli. I really don't. Do you know why? Because in no way have Milton Keynes benefited from that sale. They didn't use the money sensibly. They're in League 2. They didn't keep him, which was fucking stupid, really. If they could have kept him a little bit longer and really make a go of it with him, they should have. So Batshuayi now, just a little sidestep, and Guerrero puts it in the back of the net. 2-0 on 42 minutes, and it's going bad, folks. It is going real bad at the moment. Thank God for the half-time break, just for a chance just to kind of lick our wounds and think about it. So there we go. Well, what can I say? A really poor first half, and it would not get any better in the second. Batshuayi pops up from a big corner just after the restart there, and that makes it 3-0, and we are sinking without a trace. Now, as with the game last year, you can be relegated, you can be promoted, what have you. But at this point, I was thinking it's going to be nothing but relegations this year because we haven't done well. We've won games. Yeah, we've won games, but we've also lost a lot as well, and lost by a lot. Bernat pops up and secures the final goal of the game from a Witsel shot that was spilled by Alisson there. Bernard just trying to put something together, give the home fans here a little bit of just a little bit of hope here, and puts it past Nacho, plays it through to Pigott, and he completely muffs it up. It will not count as a Joe Pigott goal or an assist. Redmond gets the goal, and bless him, he's going to try and pick up the ball and make a go of it. So, with that not letting us get that down, back into the game, Wilson with a deflection. I don't know who hit it, but it was an absolute thunderbolt. So, we've maybe got a chance to get back into it. Unfortunately, the remaining 10 minutes, he would shut the game down. Ultra defensive, everyone behind the ball. and we would lose 4-2. So a big pile of shit that was, in all fairness, folks. I'm well aware of how bad that was, and it was pretty damn bad. But nonetheless, we're working towards securing our place in Division 7, and that is what we were after. And spoiler alert, that's what we did. We actually secured Division 7 again. As it stands, I'm currently in Division 6, and yeah, Division 1 in Division 6, Rank 1, Division 6. That's what I meant to say. So, our next opponent, and oh, there's a lot of silvers and a lot of bronzes in there. I fancy our chances. So, Bernard now, just giving it some. Plays it off to Shaw. Shaw going really deep there. And look at that, it's a free header. It was a free header. I was over the moon. I love scoring headers on this channel. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And there we go. Wilson. Oh, excuse me. Bloody hell, that looked painful. Wilson doing the damage there, but not as much damage as that corner flag did to Wilson's butthole there. A very poor attempt on goal there. Nothing really that exciting. The ball whipped in yet again. Wilson not there for the free header this time. Defoe. Oh my God, Neto just manages to just palm it away ever so slightly there. So we get a chance from a corner. Let's see if we can bang in another header. Oh my God, it's the overhead kick of dreams. Jesus Christ, that was absolutely beautiful. Did you see that? The opposing players are just standing around in absolute disbelief, and it's a borer, the Leicester City man, who manages to put it past the keeper. Bloody hell, absolutely gorgeous stuff there. We want a lot more of that, and the keeper's got every reason to feel a little bit annoyed. And look at that, that went through him. That doesn't count. Oh, come on, EA. So then, 40 minutes, Redmond sprinting down the right, and it's another headed goal. I tell you what, if you want to start, if you haven't picked up FIFA 19 yet, or if you're still kind of waiting to put together a fairly alright team, but you don't really have a lot of money, Callum Wilson is the way to go. I swear to God, he is an absolute gem. He really is. So, Dele Alli doing bits in midfield now, whipping it across, Redmond whipping it in, and there is a goal from big Joe Pigott. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Remember, we only get to open packs when Pigott scores and we win the game. So, up until this point, not a lot of packs being opened, if I'm honest with you, folks. So, from the kickoff, he doesn't play. I don't know if his mum called him out of the room or what, or maybe if he was crying like a little bitch. But somehow, he doesn't play. But this is embarrassing. Look, look. Look, I can't even score. Look, I can't even score against someone who isn't playing. How fucking ridiculous is that? So, at half time, because there was 3 minutes of overtime, 5-0. Okay? So, we're going to get a pack for the win, 2 goals from Pigott. So really we're looking at 3 packs here. That's basically what we're after. So our biggest win so far, we don't get any packs for the Callum Wilson goals whatsoever because I just don't have enough money for that kind of shit. So we have got some packs to open, folks. Let's get into it. We've got the ones to watch. So we're going to be spunking a little more FIFA points than I usually would, but we're going to get rid of them nonetheless in the hopes of getting a decent player. So 100% chance of getting a 75 rated player, and only a 1.2% chance of getting a ones to watch. So there we go. I would just happily want an 86, either someone I can sell or someone I can put straight into the squad. So what do we get? Do we get boards? We get boards, and we got Charisma. Yeah, it wasn't the best pack. It really wasn't. I mean, for some people, they go, oh, fucking hell, Charisma. You know, that'd be all right. But I'm going to be honest with you. The resale value, yeah, not that great. And obviously, he doesn't work in my team. So it was a bit of a waste, if I'm brutally honest with you there, folks. It really was. But still, it's a good player. We're getting ever closer to getting players that we could actually use for my club. So Conor Palanca, is in there as well, and also we get Jack Cork as well, the centre mid from Burnley. So those items would all be taken care of, and we would eventually move on. Now, I need you to just brace yourself just for a minute here, folks, okay? Because I don't want to worry you, but I actually get a decent player now. Okay, you can either take your socks off now or I can blow them off for you. Make your choice. Now, here we go. Boards, German, Cam, from Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen. Presenting to you my first walkout. It's Mesut Ozil. Couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. We looked at the stats before we opened the pack, and an 86%, 86 plus rated player wasn't really on the cards for me. Literally, it wasn't on the cards for me. I mean, that is a hell of a pull. That is a hell of a pull. His pace isn't all that, so maybe we can stick something on there to boost it up a little bit. But boys, that ain't bad whatsoever. Okay? Dele Alli and Mesut Ozil together in the midfield. We're going to both bang a centre mid chemistry style on them, and we are going to continue just absolutely whooping. Just for a little treat, because I did well, I thought we'll go ahead and open just one regular 7.5k pack, just for the hell of it, just to see what we could get. And we get no boards. French centre mid. I don't know who that is. The card doesn't look amazing, so I think we're going to probably leave it there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming back, checking out this channel, checking out the series. Leave a comment and a like. I would love to see you comments from this video, and I'll see you soon, folks.